Everybody, it's Kim, and I finished decorating for Easter today. That was one of my goals, so I got that done. Next is laundry. House is still a mess because I'm still working on my calendars. But anyway, I wanted to share my new tray. So here is the top layer, and these are actually salt and pepper shakers. But what I do is I put the little filler balls in, trying to add color. This little guy is up on a wooden stamp block from one of the stamps that I knew I wasn't going to use. I filled this with eggs and some of the filler, and it's up on the mover coasters just to give it some height. Here is the wood garland, beaded garland from Dollar Tree. I can't believe that was from Dollar Tree. I'm telling you. Here's my little truck. I didn't light it up. These little guys here, I think they're adorable. They're perfect for a tiered tray. And it's just an Easter egg from Dollar Tree. And I put double-sided tape on the bottom, Scotch double-sided, just so they wouldn't roll around because they're not flat. And this candle, I think that's Dollar Tree. Most of this is Dollar Tree. I decorated this last year. It's a little gumball machine that looks like a bunny. And there we go, sorry. Little bunny, I got a message. There's that little tray there, and then here is another bunny. This is this chick's ready for Easter, so I have all my chicks. Cute. Found this one. So I think after Easter I went and got some stuff at Hobby Lobby because I found a lot of stuff still in the packages and tags on and things. There's my new guys. So very fun. And I got that at Easter at I think it was Goodwill. So I was excited about that. I didn't do much over here. Here's my backyard. Just added that bunny there. Those two bunnies, actually. That's all I did there. And then I won't try not to go too fast. I'm not sure. I hung this on the side thing, but it's so warped. This is one of the Dollar Tree. Yeah, should be $1. Target, $5 for that. And look at how, I don't know. So I don't know if I'll keep it up. See, there you can see all my project stuff over there. And then in my kitchen, ignore all the mess. Here is a tray I found, plate. And it was getting a little bunged up from just being in the garage loose. So anyway. And then in my, there's my Easter. My son was so excited about the Spider-Man cup, so he's getting that. But here's this, put that in my window. Can you tell I like Pioneer Woman? Okay, so I'm just going to walk rather than cover. Hopefully that's okay. So my cards and things from everybody. Thank you, thank you. I just so appreciate everybody here on YouTube. So then my mantle is usually my main, that and now my coffee table. So here is my mantle. And you can see Dollar Tree. There's the bunnies. I used two of the big, I'll move over here now. I had two of the big eggs. I never finish my thoughts. I'm sure that annoys you guys. Welcome, gnome sign. Love it. There's a yellow egg. There's my yellow tulips I got yesterday and this teal jar. So I think that's perfect. See, these were still in the package. So I'm thinking those were probably bought after Easter or I just never got around to using. I don't know. This lantern, I just love to fill it with something for the holiday or whatever I'm decorating for. And then I have the Dollar Tree little lights in there. There's a bunny. I'm going to put bows on them eventually. The Easter sign, another bunny. I had the big bouquet of flowers and stuff here. It just didn't, it was too much. It wasn't going with the theme. So I spray painted these gnomes and they just turned out so, I don't know, I just really like them. I'm so glad I did. I can't remember who gave me that idea, but thank you. And then I put the little bunny the backs of the bunny garland on here. I'm watching Commonwealth Picker. I love watching these new thrift store and garage sale people that sell on eBay. It's fun. And then I had made this a few years ago, and it has each season, and there's a brown bunny, and I got that big gnome, I think at TJ Maxx last year. Here's one of the baskets, and I just have the stuff in there that I'm hoping to use. But I just wanted to get you guys an update on my... Okay, this I think turned out really cute, and it was just a bunch of picks that I had in my Easter boxes, and I put them all in there. In there is always where I store my pine cones, and I usually do a Christmas garland or something, or Christmas decorations. And now I have this in there, and then I took some of the Easter grass from Dollar Tree and filled in the around all the way on the back so you don't see the pine cones. But the pine cones acted like a stabilizer. And I just think that turned out so cute. And then in front of it, I have my 3 gnomes. Just fun, fun stuff. Okay, I'm going to come around here. There's my dirty sock. Telling you. I bought these on Amazon, and I have them. It's a remote controlled. So I have them on candle for flicker, and they're all in this bowl. I don't know if you can tell. It's from Dollar Tree. And then I just filled it with that grass again, and some little eggs that had a little ribbon loop on it. And I took that out, and then I had these from, I believe, either Michael's or Hobby Lobby from last year. And just went around and filled. This was on a pick, this egg here. I wanted another one, so I took it off of there. Sorry, I'm not the best hand holder. And for the runner, I just used placemats from Dollar Tree. And I just, what is this? 4 of them, I think. 3 or 4. Sorry, I'm on my knees, so it's bump, bump, bump. And then I had those 2 little porcelain bunnies from last year. So my little bird, she didn't fare well. Now that I'm going to touch her, she's really going to fall over probably. Anyway, I kept betting she would not stand up. I got her yesterday at Hobby Lobby, and I kept fiddling with her feet, and they fell off. They're metal. So she's just kind of resting in there, poor thing. So, and I had found all these I redecorated last year, so I just thought I'd put them in the tray. There's the bottle brush carrots. I already had a nest with eggs in it, so I have that. There's a little fake cactus just for filler. There's the the thrift store egg I bought recently. These are from Hobby Lobby. Not that, I made that. And they have a little clip so you can put things like pictures, but I put my eggs in there that I decorated last year. So, and then I think that's Dollar Tree. I believe it is. And then I found these picks still in the package, so they went into different plants. Let me come around and show you what this looks like from my other side, so spring has sprung. And then I've got another gnome and that pretty plate that I bought recently. And there's my other bird. This still had the tag on it from last year, so I must have bought that last year after the season. Here's the Daiso, and I put a little bird cage, and I put a little yellow bird in there. It has a hook, so here's this. So yeah, it makes me happy. That's what I like to do. Took me most of the day. Let's see, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the placemats. But you know, table runners are expensive, so this is my way of getting around that. So you just put things on top of it, and I'm mainly decorating for my grandkids. I don't think Tori will see this year. So, but anyway, so you know, they don't care. And I think it's such a pretty placemat. It'll go year round. It's got the teal and the yellow like I'm doing. So yeah, I'm gonna take you outside. Oh, the only thing I did here was hang up those cute cutting boards on my mirror. I just always have those brown hooks, wood-looking hooks from Dollar Tree. So let's go outside. Here is one of the picks in this plant, aloe vera plant. And then this one. So this is kind of my plants. Got this This is origami, I believe. Might not be. Anyways, but it is from HSN, and I waited till it was free shipping or some discount on it. So, hang on. There we go. There's my living room. It's my happy place. And I am, this is my baby calendar station here. So I just left it out. So as you come in the door, here is the welcome bunny. And this is what Margaret made me. I just love it. It's gorgeous. Isn't that brilliant? Coffee can. The woman is so creative. And then I have this curtain up. It's made for patios, just privacy curtain. And there's some Dollar Tree gnome signs. And this guy. And then I zip tie the little signs that I had from last year on my guardrail, or my rail. Uh-oh, I got that one wet. I was cleaning the bird poo-poo. Darn birds. Sorry, I almost said a bad word. Actually, I did say a bad word. But anyway, got it wet. Darn it. And carrot patch. So let's see. Well, this, I don't know. I might have to buy another one. It's pretty wet. And then I put the metal carrots in. I don't know if you can tell. That's about to become they come back every year. I can't remember the name of the plant. There's my birds, though I complain about them pooping everywhere, but I give them food, so of course they're gonna poop everywhere. It's what they do. Then this is my front. This was from Hobby Lobby as well. Yes, it was actually. And then this is my another little gnome, spray painted in green, so I thought he went well here. There's my wicker chair. See, I thought it was cat scratches. No, bird poop. I love my birds, but they never used to do that. It's like, why are you pooping on everything now? Little treats. So there you go, guys. Wanted to share my Easter happy stuff. I think it turned out really cute. So have a great week. It's gonna be a busy one, and then it's spring break. Yeah, baby. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye.